Today, I am very honored to have invited Mr. Chong Kee Hiong, MP of Bishan, Toa Payoh GRC, to ERA Q3 Career Advancement Day. Let's all give Mr. Chong a warm 1ERA welcome. The start of Q3, it's a very significant milestone for ERA as we are entering into an all-new ERA with my predecessor, Mr. Jack Chua, handing over the reins to me on July the 1st. And we have prepared a very special tribute for Jack today. Let us check out.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. And if you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. Oh, if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there. And I know when I need it, and I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. If you ever...
My success, your success, and everyone's success is all possible because we share a common platform, that is ERA.
To find you.
Indeed, we have gone through a long way. Jack, Doris, Eugene, Kevin Lim, Gary Lau, thank you very much. And on behalf of ERA family, we are very grateful for Jack's mentorship and also guidance to all of us. Once again, can we give Jack a loud applause? The all-new ERA started off with a new vision and mission. It is my commitment to you in ERA to make this happen. Our visions in ERA is to be Asia Pacific largest real estate agencies by providing evolutionary services and solutions to our clients. And our mission is to provide superior transaction experience with efficient and professional trusted advisor. Now today I'm going to talk about the 3 goals that we will achieve as one ERA. Number 1, market share. Number 2, innovations. And number 3, collaborations. So let's take a look at our first goal, which is market share. 40% new home sales, 50% resale market, and 30% leasings is our goal as one ERA. Let's take a look at ERA market share over Q2 2021 versus Q2 2020. Here you are. These are the results. This is the overall residential transactions in Q2 2020 and this year Q2. What you see here is ERA market share of 23.9% last year versus this year, this quarter, at 31.8% Q2. So there is a big increase in transaction, as you can see in the market, as much as 36,000 to 50,000, which represent a 40% growth in the market. But ERA market share have grown from second quarter last year 8,006 to second quarter this year 16,000, and that represent 86.7%. That is a phenomenal growth to ERA performance. A big applause to everyone. And indeed, we have growth in our overall residential transactions. Let's take a look at the individual segment. Let's take a look at the new home sales transactions. Last year, second quarter, our market share is 25.4%. This year, Q2, our market share is 32.2%. And that represents a 146% whoopee growth for ERA transaction, which outperformed the market growth of 94% in terms of transaction number. Once again, a big applause for all our teammates who has put in so much effort in new home transactions, especially our project staff and all our project DDs, ICs, and taggers and teammates. Next, let's take a look at the private resale market. Last year, private resale market share by ERA is 47.1%. This year is 45.7%. What this means is there's still a lot of room for us to improve in our resale market shares. But in terms of the volume of market shares by ERA, last year you can see Q2 because of the circuit breaker, our transactions, went down all the way to 448 numbers, and this year is 2005. There is a whoopee 456%. Right? Of course, the market itself have outperformed our market share in terms of resale market. So all ERA teammates, you got to work harder in the resale market. Now let's take a look at HDB resale. Our market share in HDB resale last year, Q2, is 42.6%. This year, Q2 is 49%. And that represents an increase in transaction for ERA volume, 137% increase in the number of transactions, which outperformed the market overall transactions in Q2, 106%. Well done, ERA teammates in the HDB market. Leasing, we are 26.1% now, as compared to last year, 21%. So we have improved in our leasings market. So ERA transactions have actually increased by 44.3% as compared to the market growth of 16.2%. Well done, all ERA teammates, for your effort in the leasings market. All right, so can we sum up in terms of the number of high-performing achievers, which is represented by diamonds by ERA. So in ERA, we have our 6-figure income per month recognitions, which is diamonds by ERA. The clear diamonds represents a sales commissions figure of 100,000 to 250,000 less a dollar. And rose diamond represent 250,000 to 500,000 less dollar. Red diamonds represents 500,000 to 1 million less dollar. And mahogany diamonds, which is the new categories of diamonds awards, represent 7 figures and above income in 1 month. So in ERA, we have this to report. In Q2 2021, we have a whoopee 411% growth in terms of the overall clear diamonds. In terms of rose diamonds, is as many as 580% growth. And in terms of red diamonds, is 25% growth. And of course, mahogany is infinity growth. And the total diamonds that is achieved by all ERA super producers is 403% growth. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so proud of all you guys who have done so well in ERA by achieving diamonds by ERA. Big applause to all the diamonds achievers. Now, plush by ERA is as fantastic result. Now, you know, in ERA, we have a community we serve the high net worth individual. In terms of Q2 performance, we have incepted 46 new plush member as compared to Q2 last year. So there is a growth of 100%, okay, of plush member. Later on, CEO Thomas will share with you more about plush initiative and talk about the performance of our top 800 agents. Did you hear wrongly? Is there a top 800? Actually, quarterly awards is about top 400, which represent the top 5% in ERA. So I put it here, top 800 is to show you that there is a significant growth of even our top 800 agents this quarter to this year as compared to Q2 last year. So if you can take a look at our top 10 achievers income in one quarter, it has grown from 444,000 last year Q2 to 660,000 income in one quarter. So if you divide by 3, that's like 220,000 per month. And there is a significant growth of 49% in terms of the top 10 agents' income. So what about the top 50 agents? The growth is 44%. The top 100 agents, the growth is 51%. And the top 200 agents is 60%, followed by 66% for top 300 and top 400, 70%. And top 800, check this out. Top 800 last year, Q2 is 59,000. This year is 105,000, and which is even more than last year top 300 agents. So what am I trying to explain to you this is overall, it's not the top 10% or top, it's not the top 10 or top 50 or top 100 or top 200 or top 300. It's all the way to the top 10% of ERA that have improved significantly in our performance, and that is our goal. We want to increase on our per capita incomes, and therefore we are very focused to help all our agents to achieve a better income so that you can bring back more for your family. Ladies and gentlemen, a big applause to all you guys who have performed so well. You know, the performance of Q2 2021 is indeed phenomenal, and you have shown great resilience during this challenging time. And if this trend continue, seriously, we are on our way to achieve your Tesla Model 3 and also the 2 million penthouse next year in the Win a Dream draw. Well, there is a top 10% that represents the 401 to top 800. All right, the top 401 to top 800, that is not in our official list of recognition, but I deliberately put this up and design templates to recognize all you guys out there who is the 401 to 800, okay, which is unofficial, but it's important for us to show our appreciation for all your effort. So let us talk about the Tesla Model 3. Seriously, with this momentum, we are on our way to reach this award. And who knows, the $2 million penthouse is also on your way. Check this out. So if the penthouse is on the way, maybe you can let me know where are the penthouse that is worth $2 million so that we can do our booking soon for you. Well, let's talk about our recruitment effort. So over in Q2 2021, we have witnessed the highest recruitment growth over the last 3 years, as high as 12.93% this year, quarter 2, compared to the last 2 years, quarter 2. So now ERA's teammates number stands at 8155 as at the end of June this year. Well, we want to thank all team leaders and recruiters for your recruitment efforts in promoting ERA as the company of choice for all newcomers and also experienced agents who have crossed and switched to ERA. You know, our business is all about people, and it's about adding values to others. And if we can add values to others, we also add values to ourselves and our family. And we have benefited from the ERA values, and in one way or the other, benefited all our families. Why don't we pay it forward to another human being so that they can receive more values from ERA and for their families? So I would like to congratulate all team leaders who have put in so much effort in their team buildings and in their promotions today. I salute all of you for your team building effort. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you all our promotions of Division Director category. Can we give them a lot of applause? Later on in the day, we will do their presentations to all you guys and gals. Next, I would like to announce the appointment of our 2 very senior AGDD in ERA and the appointments of Emeritus AGDD. Now, they are indeed 2 of the most senior and active advisory team leaders, and they are helping the companies in the arbitration council to help solve tough and difficult issues and make difficult decisions for internal issues and also strategic planning. This is not an easy role, so we have handpicked and appointed Mark Teo and Alvin Lim to take over this role. So moving forward, their new position is known as Emeritus AGDD. Next, I would like to announce, and I'm very glad to bring forward to you the ERA Loyalty Growth Dividends, which will see 440,000 worth of dividends to be distributed to all winning DDs. So during these special days, we will be announcing dividends winner and also dividends distributions to last year winner. So stay tuned for the special invitations. And if you receive the invitations, that means you are the winning DDs that will be receiving part of that 445,000. Are you excited? So next, after 6 months since we have launched Realty Watch with ERA Host, which is our second goal in innovations, we have launched the Realty Watch with ERA Host Agent unique subscription link and QR code. And I'm pleased to announce that in the history of ERA, we are releasing our first ever consumer-facing Realty Watch by ERA mobile app today. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you ERA Realty Watch app. Can we be a loud applause to our innovation team? So from today onwards, with this all-new Realty Watch app, the VIPs will be able to explore, buy property, sell property, and finance property. Under the functions of buy properties, VIPs is able to access to new condo finder and resale condo finder. And with the help of ERA version 1 robo-advisors, VIPs is able to know their options based on their unique financial positions for real estate purchase. Next, when it comes to sell property, besides being alert on neighborhood transaction prices, which is the most current properties values of your properties in your neighborhood, VIPs are able to access to estimated valuations powered by our esteemed partners, HProp. So, in terms of financing properties, VIPs were also able to access the latest mortgage rates, which is the most current mortgage rates, powered by our esteemed partners, RedBrick. And you know, can you imagine how powerful this Realty Watch is? Adding value to all households in Singapore and linking them to all our ERA host trusted advisor. So later on today, I will be unveiling to you the features and demonstrate to you how easy and useful it is to subscribe to Realty Watch mobile app. Next, Realty Watch mobile apps contest has not ended yet. This year, we are giving away 39 staycations. We are only halfway there. I would like to thank all teammates who have been reaching out to your customers and also your prospects to download and subscribe to Realty Watch by ERA. And the host agent, and as a host agent, you will continue to have the chance to win this together with your VIPs, the 5-star staycations. And this is only possible if you reach out to your prospects and your clients. Our Realty Watch campaign is truly a success. In fact, so successful that the advertisers have increased the price of our bus back advertisement from our existing 1,008 to 2,008. Okay, so you guys have been paying 1,008 to advertise on the bus back for Realty Watch, together with your unique QR code. So we are surprised by their increase in prices to 2,008 this round, but nevertheless, we took the offer from the media companies, and we were offered to all ERA teammates not 1,008 but 1,004 at a very special price, because ERA believe in Realty Watch that will help you, value add you, and your consumer. So wait no more, subscribe to be part of the 25 buses that's up for grab. Once this 25 buses is up, the next campaign that will be coming out for the bus ad, the price may have shift. So take action now, just like all the new homes, before price increase. So let's move on to our next goals in ERA, which is our third goal, collaborations. You know, I talk about PropTech is all about collaborations, partnership, merger, and acquisitions. So remember in the RedBrick's collaborations, okay, we indeed have tapped into the power of the mortgage advisory by our esteemed partner RedBrick. So they have given us the most current mortgage transactions rates, and at the same time able to link up the VIPs with our trusted advisors without our trusted advisors doing anything, and at the same time receive the mortgage referral fees to our trusted advisors account. Isn't that great? So let's take a look at our next collaborations. Today, it gives me great pleasure to announce our newest PropTech partner with a media company, Edge Prop, who will be joining us on this journey in creating evolutionary solutions and services. We are pleased to announce that Edge Prop will come on board to be our latest partner in extending their innovative tech tools and solutions into our ERA tech ecosystem. So the details of these collaborations will be reviewed in my presentations later of today. So lastly, I would like to take this opportunity to talk about young ERA. The increased presence of millennials and Gen Z will be changing how we work and the future of real estates. In 2020, ERA top 5 performing agents are all in their 30s. So young ERA was the first in the real estate industry, set out for teammates under 35 in August 2019. So far, our purpose have not shifted. Our purpose is to provide the right values of professionalism, impart knowledge and best practices to young real estate salesperson. So we have appointed the Young ERA Exco in December 2019. For the past almost 2 years, they have made ERA proud by influencing young ERAs in a positive way by ways of trainings and dialogues, events such as Amazing Race, special media communications, and also formations of the Young ERA subcommittees. My sincere appreciations to all of them for a job well done. Ivan, Ryan, Sophia, Kenji, Kenny, and Zen. Well done. Today, I'm very excited to introduce our new batch of Young ERA Executive Committee. And to you, Sophia will remain as Young ERA President. And I'm confident that Young ERA 2021 will be even more dynamic and courageous as we harness on their positive energy of the youth to lead us into new areas of growth. Congratulations to our newly appointed Executive Committee members, Elton, Andres, Fredas, Jasriel, Shaden, Sophia, and Trish. And besides, I also want to give a big welcome to all our newly appointed subcommittees members. All of them here will be here to serve all our Young ERA. So let's check out the Young ERA video.
Friendships, bonding, I think it's something that benefited me a lot.
You get to meet a group of vibrant people. I get to ride on their energy.
I think that's something that a division alone can't achieve. And I think end day why we are here really is to have fun together, and that's really something that I really appreciate of Young ERA.
I think Young ERA unites all the groups of young agents across different divisions in ERA to push for braver initiatives.
We want to bring this across to other people that, hey, you're not alone. If you need help, we're all here.
This is more like a journey, an adventure, because after you get to know them well, it's almost like a family.
We came together and we brought people together, and that's what really is meaningful to me.
To continue the legacy of Young ERA, we aspire to put more leaders into tomorrow.
We contribute by innovating new initiatives.
To benefit not just for Young ERA,
but for one ERA.
Better in every way,
we are
Young ERA.
A new legacy with Young ERA.
Create a new legacy with Young ERA, with ERA. I would like to conclude by saying that for the future of ERA and Singapore real estate industry, let us lead by market share, innovations, and collaborations. Together, we can be better in every way, and together, we can make a difference. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.